going to look about system approach in educational administration and management. Now, system approach. What does mean system approach? It is a management. It means the study of a film in its totality so that the main and material resources of the film can be organized to realize the film's overall objectives as efficiently as possible. Now, what is the concept of system approach to management? The system approach or theory in business considers the entire business organization as one large system. This system, which can be either open or closed, meaning it is either affected by environmental impacts or not, determines what management approach is better suited. And the next, what is the features of system approach to management? What is the features which support system approach to management is the first one is interconnected subsystems, which means it is an organization is like a big puzzle made up of smaller pieces that work together. These pieces called subsystems, which helps to interact and depend on each other for the organization to function properly. It enhances the team building among the workers. And the next one is no isolation. We can't understand the subsystems by looking at them individually. Instead, we need to see how they relate to each other and to the organization as a whole. It's like understanding how each puzzle piece fits into the larger picture. And the next one is boundary. What does mean boundary? An organization has a boundary that sets it apart from other systems. It helps us identify which parts are inside like employees and which parts are outside like customers. It means employees are considered as parts of inside organization and customers are considered as outside participants. This boundary defines the organization scope and limits. And next we are going to see about changing environment. What does mean changing environment? In organization, every organization runs in a dynamic system because they are affected by their environment. They can be influenced by things like power cuts, strikes, shifts, salary strikes, customers in according to customer preferences. That's why management needs to keep an eye on what's happening outside and make adjustments when needed. Whether they have to check if there is any problem outside. Outside means the customers or workers who is in trouble if they are going to protest or for salary strike, for everything. We have to look onto it every time. And next one is sensitivity to the environment. Because organizations are influenced by their environment, they need to be sensitive if there is any need to change. Just like we react when something unexpected happens, organization must be responsive and adapt to external factors that may affect their operations. And the next one is monitoring and taking actions. To ensure a healthy organization, it's crucial to constantly monitor assets well-being. For a good organization, monitoring is the most important one because in every organization there will be one supervisor to monitor all the employees presented in the organization. Monitoring is the most important one in the organization. If we monitor properly only, the employees do their work in a correct time. If they fail to do their work in a proper time, we have to take action on them. This is the it comes under monitoring and taking action. It's like regularly checking the pulse of the organization to make sure everything is running smoothly. And the next one is uses of system approach to management. Now we see about the features of system approach to management. Now we are going to look about uses of system approach to management. And the first, what are the uses of system approach to management? It helps to meaningful analysis. It helps to analyze in a meaningful way about the organization, and we came to know it is the organization runs through a dynamic nature and it develops and enhances integrated thinking. Now by team building, it helps us to unified focus and cooperating with our co-employees. It will be helpful to a good interaction and it made to understand very easily. Now, at last, overall, the general systems theory applied to organization and management views organizations as complex, Open system comprised of interdependent systems. It emphasizes the interconnectedness of the parts and their interactions with the external environment. Organization comes under open system comprised of interdependent subsystems, and it is a part of interaction with the external environment. Thank you.